Hey everybody, I'm here with someone, if you know Bitcoin and are on Twitter, probably know this guy already, Vays. Tone, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jeremy. Happy to do the interview.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you have going on nowadays?
Whoa, a lot these days. I'm an independent content creator, focusing mostly on my YouTube channel. Used to write at some publications. I found video to be more interactive. I focus on people's understanding of the blockchain, what it is. I am considered a Bitcoin maximalist. I have lots of experience in finance and trading, and I'm branching out to other shows. I'm really enjoying my law review weekly show where I get together with a bunch of lawyers on a YouTube video and we discuss the latest law-related issues in the crypto space. I'm learning a lot.
It's interesting. Law, finance, how do you keep up with all this news? Whereas a year ago, there were 3 stories a day. Now, can't keep up. How do you do it?
It's really hard. I'm literally putting out 10 to 12 hours of video content a week, and if I wasn't doing that, I would not be able to keep up with it. So you kind of force yourself to study more, learn more, and keeping up with the news, because I know I have to go live on YouTube almost every day. I have to be up to date on stuff, and I try to bring on guests that are bigger experts than me. My morning show has people that are better programmers. My weekend show is the lawyers. Other shows where I talk about trading, I think I'm more of an expert in that realm. And that's how you do it. You talk to people that you believe understand that subject better than you.
And then, in turn, figure out how to apply blockchain to it.
Yeah, applying blockchain to something is very, very hard. This is why everyone wants to sell their blockchain projects that isn't even a blockchain. To me, a blockchain is a proof of work bearer digital instrument on the internet. Just like Bitcoin, that's what Bitcoin is. Satoshi did not invent the blockchain. Satoshi invented proof of work. The word blockchain was never even mentioned in the white paper. The word blockchain comes from the main.h file with a little comment when he described what proof of work does. It creates a block approximately every 10 minutes, attaches it to another block. What am I going to name this thing? All right, I'll call it a blockchain. And from there, people couldn't have a use for Bitcoin in what they needed to do, because not many people need this unconfiscatable, decentralized value transfer. You just don't need it. So they clung on to this word blockchain and are now selling databases all over the place or printing their own money, claiming that this stuff is somehow decentralized when in reality it's not.
So, how do you steer people away from blockchain when they don't really need it, considering it's this buzz topic?
I mean, I just try to educate them and do the best I can. It's really hard to tell someone that they're running a scam by printing their own money or issuing an unlicensed security, because otherwise they wouldn't have a job in whatever it is that they're selling. So I make a lot of people angry. Lots of people don't like me, but I'm going to continue to do what I do, because in the end, we will just have Bitcoin. We have one internet today. We only need one internet. Yes, it's not the most private thing in the world. Yes, it could be more efficient. Yes, it could be better, but you're not going to create a better internet. It just doesn't work that way. You're going to have one Bitcoin blockchain. You're going to have one public blockchain. Yes, it's not always fast. Yes, it's not always private. Yes, it's not always cheap, but it solves the problem of censorship-resistant value transfer and unconfiscatability to challenge the US dollar, to challenge gold. And if you don't have a use for that bearer digital instrument on the internet, then you probably don't need a blockchain in your business.
Do you believe that Bitcoin has achieved its original principles, or can it go farther in the eyes of Satoshi?
I believe that Bitcoin is following Satoshi's principles very, very well. There are better things that could be done. Scalability is being worked on. I think that Lightning is coming soon. We will have micropayments. We will have instant, cheap, private transactions. But it's not going to be tomorrow, and it may not be next year, but it is coming. And then Bitcoin will certainly be a force to reckon with globally in the financial world.
That's good to hear. Last question. How has crypto Twitter changed over the years?
Well, this is one of the issues that I'm having. I've been calling this bear market in the price of Bitcoin and I'm expecting still lower prices. I am expecting us, we're sitting at about 6,600 right now. I am expecting us to go down to 5,000, maybe even lower. And a lot of people keep telling me how the environment today is totally different from 2014 and how we're not gonna go down 90% this time. And I don't understand why they're saying that. I remember the 2014 bear market. In 2014, everybody was a Bitcoin maximalist. Nobody was selling you scam coins like Dash and Ethereum and whatever else. I can keep naming them, but I don't want to pump the scams. Everyone, like 95% of the people were trying to convince businesses to accept Bitcoin. And today, the average person in crypto Twitter is pushing some kind of an altcoin, is pushing some kind of a scam. They're so easy to spot. If their Twitter avatar is promoting something else, calling it a blockchain, promoting some altcoin, promoting some ICO, that person is probably a scammer. He may not realize he's a scammer, but his project is gonna fail and unqualified investors are gonna lose their money. So we didn't have that in 2014. So I think that the overall environment right now is completely fractured, and until people realize that all this other nonsense is going to zero and Bitcoin was the true innovation and is the only relevant project in the space, we might continue to struggle longer than people expect with the price of Bitcoin, which rises and lowers all boats around it.
Real last question, where can we find you?
Sure, so I'm basically branded under my name, Tone Vays. Search for Tone Vays YouTube channel, Tone Vays Twitter, and tonevays.com, and you'll find all the information. I speak at conferences all around the world. I'm about to set off on a 6-week tour in Europe, then 3 weeks in Southeast Asia, a month in Australia, then South America. I teach workshops, educating people on how to be traders in about 2 a month all around the world. And I'm liking this conference scene, and pretty soon, probably in January, I will be putting on my own Bitcoin Maximalist Conference. So look for that, check it out on my website or my YouTube channel.
All right, everybody keep an eye out. Thanks, Tone.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. It was great. I'll turn on good.